What's going on, folks? It's Deluxe20. I'm bringing you some more Sims 4 Crew Big Brother, and today we're going to start it out with fixing up some of the Sims a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of some editing to them. I feel like since Sidearms has become a teenager, that he's ready to get a little bit of an update from his ponytail and hot dog suit. So let's see if we can get right into this. We're gonna go ahead and spin this dice. There we go. Looks a little better there. I'm gonna have to I don't remember how to do all this stuff. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we can give him. Oh, nice. I mean, he is a teenager, so he is in school, so he's got to look... Oh, yeah. Prep school, definitely. Seems as if these pants are... I'm checking his everyday stuff. There we go. Maybe something like that. I think that looks like something he would wear. Tops. It would look good with something like that. What do you guys think? I think that looks good. Socks are killing it. Boots. Let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, that's definitely it right there. Alright, let me fix his hair a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. Something more along those lines, possibly. A little more brownish. Guess we can go with that one. Alright, so that's going to be the new sidearms. Try to make him look... I think Guillotine's new update. He looks alright. Looking guy there, Jehovah. All Speedy. Leech Queen. Lux looks exactly like you would expect. So, alright, we're going to get right back into The Sims 4 Crew Big Brother. So we'll see you in just a second. Alright, we are back, and it seems as if everyone is congregated here in the living area. There we go. So we're just going to let them kind of hang out and talk amongst themselves. This episode we've got, we're going to reveal the winner of the popular vote, which this week the poll was, who do you want to be on the block to be evicted? And so we'll have that person put on the block, as well as they will go head to head with somebody, and it will be decided by the leader of the crew for this week, which is Legion. So we'll see how that kind of plays out, and we'll have someone join Shadow Beats over here in the confession room slash dead man room, and maybe, who knows, we may even see Shadow Beats walking around like we did last episode, where he was just hanging out, kicking it. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get a little bit of a party started. Let's get D4 over here to attend a little bar. Let's see if we can't get let me see, order drinks. There we go. If you have us a little good time here. Alright. There we go. So D4's doing a little bartending. See what they got going on here. Oh, hey. Good stuff there, Deluxe. Classic Deluxe. Always clowning around. There we go. That makes it a little better. Let's see how this goes. Kind of want to see what goes on here. Classic Deluxe. Harbaboshi. I love the words that they use on here. Alright, so it looks like some alliances are being formed here. Jehovah, Legion, and Nobody Epic here talking amongst themselves. So, oh man, it's really getting deep over here. And Sidearms sliding up in them DMs, trying to talk to Nobody Epic. Trying to make sure, a couple people talking to Legion, making sure they're not on the bottom here. Deluxe and Speedy talking it up. G18. See if he's energized after getting slapped silly there. See where he's headed. Probably to the pool. He spends like all his time in the pool since he's a dolphin. Alright. Alright, so looks like Jehovah's learning a little bit about Legion. And that may help him out here in the long run. Of course, we know Sidearms and Speedy gonna sit there talking. Alright, well, Deluxe is just kinda being a loner right now. And let me remind you, if you haven't watched our last episode, what week ago? I don't know. Last week. Yes, last one. Here is the octagon. Let me zoom it out a little bit. Here's the octagon, the Rage Quit gamer tube here. And 2 will enter, only 1 will come out. And one of them will be based on your vote that goes in, and the other will be based on the leader of the crew this week, and that is Legion. And so right now I'm just kind of letting them mingle, talk a little bit, talk some strategy, and see what's going on. As you can see, Jehovah and Sidearms there, best friends, of course. Sidearms trying to do his homework. Deluxe is in the pool now. Legion's there playing on his phone. If you missed the last episode, this is where the last leader of the crew competition took place, and it came down to Deluxe 4 and Legion just barely edged out Deluxe 4, and that may end up being a big turning point in the game. So we'll just have to kind of wait and see what's going on, see what happens. Also, if you missed last time, I've sectioned off these bathrooms here so that they have a toilet and a shower. And there's 3 there, 3 there, so there's plenty of space for people to go to the bathroom and stuff like that. At the first, I just kind of had 1 bathroom, and people were having problems not wanting to go to the bathroom when people were showering or whatever it might be. Let's see. Legion, you're gonna go more in Shadow Beats. Let's see how this goes. He's got a little pep in his step there. Oh, poor Shadow Beats. He made great music. He also makes a great pot filler. He's still very energized to be Morning Shadow Beats. Oh, now he's very tense, which may make it tough to talk to him if you want to talk a little game. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to have G18. Oops. Wrong thing. Alright, we're going to have G18. Let's have him fix up. Let's have him serve a nice big breakfast for everyone. Eggs and toast. Let me see. I know at one point that there was a way to like buy food and stuff. Bowl of fruit. Tea set. Let me see. You know, it won't hurt. Then we have a little bit of ATM stolen and put in here. You know, just in case we need a little money. See what else they may need. Bowl of fruit never hurt anybody. I'm not sure if there's any other. I don't know if I ever put one of these in there, but I'm gonna put it in there just for safety reasons. Be under decorations, possibly. I don't know. I don't know. Miscellaneous. It's like there's not any really like food or anything. Of course, I may be missing something somewhere. Hot sauce, ketchup, and mustard. That sounds like a good time. There we go. What is this? Food of some sort. I want to find like a big buffet table or something. What's this? Huh. Supposedly there's a new gnome or something. I think this may be new. I don't know. Let's see what else. Come on, come on. Give me something good. I don't know. I'm probably missing something somewhere along the way. What's that? Coffee mug rack. Alright, you know what? Whatever. Okay, so go ahead and go back into living mode. I'm gonna let them play. You know, kind of mess around. Let's see. So Legion maybe. Let's see what he thinks about that. Alright, so I'm still working on his homework there. This area here in the middle, like I've kind of left it open because I tried to make it similar to the Big Brother house, and like all this area through here was like I looked at a layout of the house and like all this area was like where their cameras and things are. So I moved the stairs so that they were a little bit out of the way, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I said I'm sitting in need his homework. He's not in grade school anymore. Alright, Legion's been talking a little bit to Nobody Epic. Let's see what we got going on outside here. Nancy and Ryan Crabtree out there just chatting it up. Who's this? Walking too fast. Whatever. Okay. So it is now time for us to release the poll so you guys can see who the choice of the people was. And I'm going to show it up on the screen right now. As you can see, Deluxe 4 was the hands down favorite with like twice the votes of anyone else. So for some reason you guys want Deluxe 4 gone. So he will be the first one that's going to be up on the block. So as we get ready for the nomination ceremony, I'm going to let them eat a little bit and things like that. And then we'll have our nomination ceremony and we'll find out who is going to be going into the Rage Quit Gamer Tube over here of death. And we'll see who ends up being the next person voted out or kicked out of Big Brother Crew Edition on Sims 4. So Speedy does a lot of push-ups. I'm not gonna lie. He's always doing push-ups. Alright. So, let's go ahead and we're gonna get everybody where they need to be, and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and we are ready now. We're gonna get everybody in here to sit down, and we're gonna find out who the nominees are for this week's elimination. 3, 4, 5. Who are we waiting on? Alright, here comes everyone. Alright, as they come in, everyone's having a seat, kind of chatting it up. And it's now time to find out who is going to be the one to join Deluxe 4. Let's get Sidearms. Come over here and sit down. There we go. So, alright, so as you know, Deluxe 4 is going to be one of the two. There's a nice heart-shaped pennant there. Alright. I don't know what all that is. Okay. I don't need that on the screen anyway. Alright, so. Alright, so right now, we're going to find out who is the other one that's going to be joining. Oh, he's trying to get up. He's ready to leave. Alright, so let's check out Legion. Let's go to his relationships. Oops. In the house. Alright, and let's see who has the lowest. G18 looks kind of low. Looks like it's Sidearms. Ooh. Tough break. And it is going to be Sidearms. He doesn't know anything about him. He at least has traits of everybody but Jehovah. So it looks like it's going to be Deluxe 4 versus Sidearms in this week's elimination. And that's going to be tough on him. But get him to sit back down. I guess he shouldn't have sat down in that seat in the first place. Alright, so let's get them both to sit down here. And so here you go. This week, the two that will be going head to head. The one you voted for, Deluxe 4 on the right, and the one voted for by popular vote from the leader of the crew this week, Legion, is none other than Sidearms. You guys actually voted him as your favorite last week, so as the one you wanted to be saved. So I don't know how this is gonna go down, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them both inside the octagon, and we'll see who comes out alive. So we'll see you in just a second. Alright guys, we're back, and it is now time for the showdown of none other than fan favorite Sidearms for a Reason, which was not a Legion favorite, unfortunately, and Deluxe 4, the one that everyone hated, who got almost double the votes of anyone else to get put up on the block with a chance to be evicted. So it's come down to these two. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to change them to Enraged. Hang on. So that we can speed up this process here. I'm looking for, hold on. There we go. Enraged. Alright, let me get this put in real quick. Enraged for Sidearm. And make sure that's on Deluxe, okay. And Enraged for Deluxe. Alright, that way we've got them both enraged and they're ready to just go at each other's throat, and one of them's heart will explode eventually. And that's why we're here. So let's go ahead and get this thing rolling along. So far, no conversation between the two of them. Oh, Sidearms is going to read a book. Deluxe. Oh, so far, a good conversation there. Getting along just fine. Oh. And mad about fire, Speedy. Oh, now they hate each other. Baseball and t-shirts, of course. This one may take a little while for both of them to a little worked up, but let's go in and check up what everybody else is doing. Looks like Legion here. He's texting and washing. Looks like Speedy can do a little cleaning up there. Nobody Epic is asleep in the tent. Oh, apparently he's out of the tent. He's done pitching a tent, so let's have him, let's go clean that up. See what, oh, Jehovah's out getting his swim on. And G18 is just watching a little TV. He's very excited about whatever he's watching there. Oh, Speedy says, a little jerking, okay. Alright, so, let's get back to these two. Apparently they're starting to hate each other, so that's good. Because only one will come out alive. Oh, $10 for something. Oh, stinky shoes and G18. See what else they talk about here. Oh, let's talk about him, llamas, airplanes, food, games. Oh, yeah, they both like to lick each other. Broke my heart when you licked me and you yelled at me. I gave you a thumbs down on your video. And it broke your heart, got you on fire. Oh, Deluxe 4 is dying. So it looks like Deluxe 4 is going to be the next one to die. Let's see. We need to go ahead and we need to make sure that Sidearms makes it out of here alive. So we'll be right back to witness the death of Deluxe 4. All right, so we're back and we're going to get Sidearms out of there. Oh, 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 oh! D4 is down, feller. D4 is down. Checking his tablet there. Make sure D4 is, in fact, down. Get on that iPad there, fella. I'm gonna make a little, Oh, on a better note, Legion is now level 3 on video games. Just take him already. He dead as hell. Can I get a dead as hell in the lobby? If you watched it all the way up to this point, could you put a little dead as hell down in the bottom of the chat if you're still watching? Whoa, dead as hell. Alright, so you can go ahead and throw in a dead as hell down there if you want to. We're going to go ahead and engrave it with dead as hell there. And we'll go this. Grab that there. Go ahead and drag it over here. And this will be the next one. And now we have Shadow Beats. And now joined by Deluxe 4. And everyone else is just in here watching TV. They don't even care. So, as we finish this episode up, we're going to go around and check on everybody. Next episode, don't forget, will be a new leader of the crew competition. So those are always fun to check in on. And after that, we'll just kind of see him play. And we may do some kind of other reward or something like that along with it. And then a week from today, we'll have another poll that'll go up on the next episode. I'm trying to do eliminations a little bit different each time, so to kind of see which one I like. So just tune in next time, and you can find out the next poll. And then a week from today, we'll have the vote and another eviction. So come and see us next time here on The Crew Big Brother here on Sims 4. Peace.